and you're receiving this message because you opted in to be encouraged. Hey, this is Pastor Dan, and it's my birthday today. I'm 55 years old today, and I know you may look at me and say I look much older or much younger, but I'm 55 today, and soon I'll be 30 years saved, born again. That's awesome to me, and I'm so grateful. So I'm picking a verse that I want to pick today, and I think the Lord led me to choose it. It's 1 John 1:3, and it says, "We proclaim what we have seen and heard, that you may have fellowship with us, and our fellowship is with God the Father and through his Son, Jesus Christ." And so the bottom line is this. We just tell people, we just show people what we know. You don't have to go to Bible college to be able to tell people what you know. You don't have to go learn a whole bunch of new stuff before you can tell people what you've seen and heard. You just proclaim, just tell people what you've seen and heard. And knowing what you've seen and heard, they might come into fellowship with you. And the goal is that you would have relationships with people, and that their relationships would also be with your Father, that is God in heaven, and his Son, Jesus Christ. And that's how we come into relationship with God. In fact, Jesus is the only way to come into relationship with God. And he chooses to use his church, of which he is the head, to whom he has given the keys, that we might overcome the gates of hell. And I am sure grateful that all I have to do that is to proclaim what I have seen and heard. And so I try to do that, and I'm sure I fail on many occasions, and maybe we will. But the bottom line is, you can, I can, proclaim what we have seen and heard so that others can have fellowship with us. And of course, we know our fellowship is with God the Father and his Son, Jesus Christ. God bless you today on my birthday.